Playing King of the Mountain over there?
Yep. I'm sunbathing right here in this perfect spot.
3:45 in the afternoon on Monday, January the 18th, 2022. And we are at the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, right outside the sea lion tank here. This is the same place where me and Lo had the interview where she asked me what would be my ideal and perfect zoo. That video seemed to do pretty good. I think, what'd you call it? You called it Low TV, right?
Low TV.
I think that one was called Low TV Part 2. Okay, so as a follow-up to that, we're going to do another one. She says she has an idea.
It's even deeper.
Oh boy. And I am completely unprepared. So
no, I know.
Let's see
You're
what
really
happens.
not. So.
Oh dear.
Oh my. So.
What do you got for me?
Okay. It's a deep thinker. So you recently keep kind of comparing yourself to other people that are around our age and they're doing similar things.
Yeah.
So if you were to make a goal for yourself, your future self, that you could compare yourself versus yourself.
Myself now?
So versus future self.
Future self, okay.
What are the differences? What is it that future self is a thing that you want to compare and that is a goal?
Okay. Okay. Well, first off, I like where my business is going. I don't think, like you guys are just basically managing a team of 3 teams.
Many teams. There's a lot of
character artists. Right. I'm surprised you're even able to go to the zoo with how busy you two are. When I say you two, I'm talking about Liz as well. She's here. Okay. I don't really want to do that. I'm a little disappointed in myself, but I'm not, because I see Bobby and AJ back in Atlanta, they have those teams all over the festivals and the Lamp Station and the Georgia Aquarium and the Mall of Georgia and all. They're just basically sitting back doing paperwork, allocating all this out and just bringing in the money. I don't have a drive to do that.
Right.
As much as I know that would bring in a lot of money, I don't really have a drive to do that.
Not comparing yourself against those people at all. And only thinking about future happy Ashley being the thing that you built.
What would I like? I would like to be a little bit more like Rob Kuhn. As much as I don't really get along.
Still comparing yourself against other people.
Well, to have a bigger, a larger camper with at least another 1 to 2 artists. Because I've got enough work for another artist and bring in maybe a 3rd artist. And actually have a place to put them in the camper so they have a bunkhouse and things like that. I would like to do that in the next year to 2 years to actually upgrade the camper, upgrade the tow vehicle, actually have more artists, probably a bigger tent as well. Just kind of upgrade everything. I don't want to look back at this in 1 to 2 years and I'm still in the same camper and I'm still towing it with a little bitty truck and it's still just me. I don't want that. Also, as far as the YouTube channel goes, the way I'm doing it now is not working. Doing the travel vlogs, and this doesn't apply to you guys because everybody watching this actually likes the travel vlogs. What I'm talking about is it's not bringing in the views. After 4 years, only 2,000 subscribers. That's 500 per year. At that growth, it's not going to pay for itself. I'm just I've backed off on it. I'm just using it as a travel journal now, and that's not going to change. I'll probably still do videos on this channel from time to time, but I want to change things up and start another channel and do things a little more what I actually want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and what I want to do is actually more, I've never said this before. I want to do a folklore channel.
Oh, okay. That's totally different.
Yeah, it's a completely different, but I want to do a folklore channel. With all the traveling that I'm doing, every town that I've been to, they've all got some kind of folklore. They've got a cryptid, they believe, that wanders around. They've got some kind of history that goes back before the Civil War. I even did a video about when I was in, I think it was North Carolina, about the Siamese twins. And then here, We have Johnny Appleseed. There's like all this folklore. But what I would like to do is like for each folklore story, I would like to, like I'm doing with some videos where I have the time-lapse watercolor happening at the same time as the narration. I would like to do like an art study on whatever that folklore was.
Cool.
If it's Bigfoot, or it's Chupacabra, or if it's Jersey Devil, if it's Annie Oakley, Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Henry Irons, or whatever. I'm like over here on the side. You can see me redrawing like the pulp culture versions of these characters. And the descriptions, drawings according to witness descriptions and things like that. And I'm like doing an art study of the folklore, but over here I'm also narrating it and I'm also showing locations.
Cool.
To me, that kind of channel would be like, I would watch, if I found a channel that did that, I would watch, like, binge watch the whole thing. I would eat it up. And that's what I think I need to be producing, is I need to produce the kind of stuff that would really make me excited to watch. So that's really what I want to do in the next 2 to 3 years. Upgrade the business, get some help, keep things going in the positive, start another YouTube channel. It's going to be a lot to try to do in the next few years.
Okay. Well, as your friend, what I want you to also add to the list is to just compare yourself to that guy. Okay. Okay. No more anybody else's name, just that guy.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
That's
so
fair enough.
if you're gonna compare yourself to anybody, just what are you not doing that isn't this goal guy? And how can I be this goal guy? Who cares what anybody else is doing?
Right. And on top of all that, honestly, I need to get slim back down, get back. Yeah.
Goal guy.
I want to get a few more stamps on my passport. I've only got like one, and that was to Canada. I want to do some overseas traveling.
Keep imagining this guy that's going to do all these things and do those things, and only compare yourself against that guy.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for Low TV on this one.
Low TV's the best.
Low TV's the best, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts on the whole thing. What would you suggest I do? And don't just say, keep doing the travel stuff. It's not working. I'm going to back off on it. It's just not where it's like spitting in the ocean. There's tons of travel vlogs out there. I need to do something that's a little bit more of what I would actually like to watch. There you go. What do you think? You have any parting thoughts there, Liz? Not really?
Spotlight.
I think that everything you said is great. And I appreciate you and your channel and all the vlogs that you've done, specifically in me and Lo, and the adventures that we shared. We can always look back at it and be like, remember when we did this, and Clancy's birthday party, and
when the kayak sank.
And the kayak sank. Yeah, absolutely.
That happened.
I always remember that now. I have video proof of it. So.
That's as long as YouTube is around.
That's true.
Well, you never know. One day we might wake up and it'll be gone.
True.
All right, guys. See you on the next one.